in a minute since I did a quantum jump Fridays ever since we went through that wormhole. But we're back. And if you checked out the title, you know we're going to be talking about gratitude and patience today. But I'm so grateful to have you here. I'm so grateful that you're on this lucid luxury frequency with me. And I'm just so grateful that we have this space to share. And if you're new here, my name is Ty, the manifestation goddess. I'm an energy alchemist, spiritual oracle, manifestation mentor. And this is lucid luxury. This is your kingdom of heaven. This is your frequency. This is where we truly manifest through play, through gratitude, through our identity shifts. We're just here to enjoy the ride. Again, God created earth for us to play, so we are just here to play. And I'm just happy to be here. So before I got my Friday really going, I felt like something really special is happening today. And I wanted to make sure that I tapped in with you all first. And it's kind of crazy because I have been, if y'all been checking out my shorts, y'all been checking out the community posts, y'all know this week has really been about expressing gratitude, being in the energy of gratitude. And I love how God works because I really feel like God put certain energies and certain topics in front of us that aligns with where we are on our journey. And for me, like I was not struggling with gratitude because I'm forever grateful for the journey, but I was struggling with patience. Like, okay, God, we're here. You said it. What's going on? Like, what's next? Like, I'm kind of bored now. And it's so funny. Like when I first woke up, what I instantly heard was take your time, rush the rush. And I started laughing because I'm like, I'm bored. Like, that's the rush. Like, take your time. What's the rush? You're here for infinity. You're always going to be expanding. What are you rushing towards? So I was like, okay, hey, beautiful Nina. And then I'm gonna hope I don't butcher this the way God gave it to me, but it is on the community post. It was like, take a breath, breathe. I really want you to reflect on your journey and what got you here. So if you got here, you will definitely get there too. But what is the rush? And the moment you get there, it's going to be here. And hey, beautiful. And I started laughing when I got that because I was like, okay, God, another encrypted message, another symbolism, another spiritual stuff. And it was like, no, this is not encrypted. This is not spiritual. It's like truly like reflect on what got you here. And wherever you're trying to go, you will get there too. And the minute you get there, it's going to be here too. So relax. It's like you need to accept that we are infinite beings. We are ever expanding. We are always growing. What are you rushing to get to? And for me, when I was sitting on that and I was really meditating on that, it was okay, like we're always expanding, we're always trying to get to the next thing, but why? Like, what is your end goal? And when I started practicing gratitude, I had to realize for me, like, I'm completely grateful for where I am. If I was to be gone tomorrow or whenever, I will be truly grateful for whatever I've achieved in my life thus far. And it was like, okay, so if you can accept that, you're not in the energy of need, because I truly don't feel like, thank you God for that, that I don't need anything. Like I'm not struggling financially. Like I feel like the SP journey is the SP journey, but I don't need anything. And being in that energy alone is enough to be grateful. So God was like, be grateful, practice patience. I know, let's be real, we're all human. I'm in Dallas. We're all human, so practicing patience can be very difficult. And coming from someone who is me, who likes things to be instant, I'm like, okay, like if I was to have it today, how would you move? Hey, Lisa. So I was like, how would you move? Like, you need to move on that. And I feel like this is going to be all over the place because there's so many things going on. But I'm just also thinking about our thoughts. Like when I know some of y'all have probably read that we think the same thoughts every single day. And I was really thinking about that because I'm like, I really do be thinking the same ish that I thought yesterday, today. And it was like, you need to bask in gratitude. Like you keep thinking these same thoughts, thinking you need to get somewhere. But where are you going and where's the rush to get there? And I was like, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's because when we're, hi everyone, like, when we're on this rush, it's because we want an experience. That's what it boils down to. Like, the whole point of this is I feel like we want an experience. So we're rushing to get an experience that we think said thing is going to give us. But when we're resting in gratitude and being patient, we can understand that inner experience that we're desiring. We give it to ourselves, and we don't need anything outside of us to give it to ourselves. So that's really what this whole Quantum Jump Fridays is really going to be about. It's really about resting in gratitude and being patient. If you are here, that means there's a journey that brought you here. There's something that brought you here. You have a story that brought you here. So wherever you're trying to get to, whatever's over there, you're going to get there. Like, there is no rush. God, if you reflect on your own journey, God has lived up to God's promises 100% of the time. So there is no rush. There should not be any doubt that you're going to get your desired manifestation. Like, God has a track record, and tracks 100% of the time. So what are you rushing towards? It's like that's really the word. I feel like we tend to rush towards certain things because we all want that instant gratification. Like, we're all looking for that instant gratification. We all want things to happen right now. But if you reflect on your journey, you'll realize that inner experience is really what you're rushing to get to. You have already experienced it once, so you can give yourself that feeling that you're desiring to experience. I hope that makes sense. Let me see. So it's really about, like, I feel like this is what this weekend is all about. Like, just practicing gratitude and practicing being patient, and understand that inner experience that you desire to have, you can give it to yourself now. Like, I talk about it all the time. It's like, what are you rushing towards? And for me, I realize, if a lot of y'all on this journey with me, I feel like we kind of feel like we're in an in-between space. That's really what it feels like for me. Like, I'm not the old me anymore, but I don't feel like I fully stepped into the new timeline. So now we're kind of like in this limbo space, this limbo space, and it feels kind of boring. It feels kind of irritable. It feels kind of impatient. And this is God was like, slow down. Even with doing my hair, like, this is how I know that I was being completely impatient. Because even with me doing my hair, like, y'all know my hair is not usually straight. But last night I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh, it's going to take me so long. I just want it to be done. I don't really want to do it. And God is like, this is the issue right here. Like, you're being so impatient and you want to rush to the next thing. Like, whatever your hair is done, it's going to be done. It's going to be done in the here and now. And you need to enjoy the journey. Like, stop rushing through it. Like, you're getting overwhelmed because you just want to rush to it being done instead of enjoying the process of you actually doing it. And once I got up this morning, I actually did my hair. Like, I actually enjoyed the process because I didn't rush through it. I was like, okay, I can take it step by step. I can play my music. I can do some work. I can light my incense. It's like, stop rushing to the next thing and enjoy the unfolding. Like, you, of all people, know this. Enjoy the unfolding because you're going to get there. And when you get there, it's going to be here. But why are you not enjoying the journey? Like, we always talk about that. We know that it's not about the destination, it's the journey. So why are you not enjoying the journey? So I'm just showing y'all that it's time to just be grateful. Like, let's just be grateful. Like, we're going to get there. I promise you. If you're here, that means you know my journey, you watched my story, and I got here and it seemed like it took no time at all. So getting there is going to feel like it takes no time at all, but it's about enjoying the journey. Appreciate it because I've been calling in now. Yep. See, Princess, I knew that we all tend to reflect each other. And if I'm being impatient, I know that the collective is feeling this. And I'm not gonna say I'm not a patient person. I feel like over the years I had to learn to be a patient person. But what I want, it's like I just want it now. And it's like, okay, if you had it now because creation is finished, now what? What are you gonna do? If you had this very thing that you're calling in right now, what will you do? And I was like, I probably will still have to do my hair. And I was like, okay, like, let me just do what I would do anyway. Like, actually, nothing in my day to day right now would change. And God is like, this is my point. Like, what are you rushing towards? I've been feeling this rush. Like I'm in my highest time. I just anxious waiting to see it. Yes. But y'all also know that we are in, I think that's what is making us feel impatient because we are literally now in the unfolding of the physical manifestation. I've talked about this in the last few videos. Like we're now here to experience the actual 3D physical manifestation, and because we are all feeling that energy, it's feeling very impatient. Like, okay, God, like I know I'm not in the old me anymore. And I know I'm entered this new timeline. Why do I feel so impatient? Because it's like we just want it. Excuse me. So it's like I get it. Like it's like we just want it to happen right now because we feel it. And that's the thing. That's one thing I want to say, the positive about the impatient energy. It's like we feel this way, like we're feeling impatient because we know that it's done. Like we know for a fact that it's done. So we're like, okay, like I know that it's done. I'm not even questioning if it's done at this point. I just ready to experience it. Let me see. I feel like I missed some question. Uh, yes, no, I told y'all like we reflect each other so much. So I know when I'm feeling a specific energy that I have to talk about. I'm like, I know I'm not the only person feeling this way at this point. So I've been feeling like some of the things won't happen, and I want to go out of town to see my family. I want my SP to go, but it's like the money and him saying he has plans the same week, and it's not what I want. And Nina, it's going to happen the way that you want. That is another thing, y'all, that I want to talk about because the 3D is tricky. Like the 3D likes to trip us up. Like there is an outcome that I want, and I wanted to. Well, it already went my way at this point. That I wanted to go my way, and the 3D was showing me the opposite. Like the 3D was like kind of lagging, dragging it on, making me go through all these extra loops, and I'm like, this is effing annoying. Like, why are you doing this? This is going my way regardless. Like, and it finally ended, like the situation finally ended and it went my way. I'm like, this is the point. Like the 3D will literally try to trick you into thinking that, like, oh, it's not going your way. Look at this road barrier. Look what's happening now. I bet you should get stressed out about this. And I'm like, no, like this has to go my way. There is no other option but this going my way. And when you live in that energy, despite what you just see in face of what you see, it will manifest. I feel like the 3D is literally a game and it wants you to waver, and it doesn't even matter if you waver as long as you come back to you're getting what you want. And I'm like, I'm wavering, I'm like, I'm still getting what I want. Like, you know what, I can trip, I can get upset, but I'm still getting what I want. I feel like for me, like I know that I can be spoiled, and I'm like, I know that I have bratty tendencies. I was like, you know what? I'm just throwing a whole temper tantrum right now. But at the end of the day, I'm still getting what I want. And I'm grateful for it. And I loved it. He said, I'm not even patient enough to work on my impatience. I felt that. Literally, I felt that. Yes, Nina, the 3D will literally breadcrumb you. Literally breadcrumb you. Like, oh, here's a little bit, here's a taste. I bet, like, I feel like the 3D is like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Are you willing to be patient for it? Are you willing to persist no matter what you see? Like, literally, I feel like the 3D, I don't even like to use the word test, but I'm going to use it in this instance. Like the 3D likes to test how bad do you want it and are you willing to persist no matter what. I feel like if you look at it like that, like it's like this playground, like this earth school, like how bad do you want it? What about this? What about that? You don't see this over this? This isn't going your way. This is probably not looking like it's going to work out for you. So I would probably give up if I was you. I feel like this is literally what the 3D does. And I'm just like, no, I'm not giving up. I'm going to continue to persist because it has to go my way regardless. Oh, Princess, it's so funny that you mentioned a shopping spree. This is how that right there, literally, we're like this. That right there is a sign because for me, I've had the urge over the last week. I was like, I just want to get rid of all my clothes. Like, I don't want any of this. Like, I literally told my niece, like, you can come shopping in my closet. I feel like I just want to get rid of all of this. And for me, when I had that urge, I knew that there was a shift. I said, I'm having this urge because this no longer fits my lifestyle. Like this isn't me. Like, none of these clothes feel like me. So I'm like, I know this means that I'm literally in the middle of the unfolding of it all. Like, get rid of this old stuff because it's no longer you. It no longer aligns with your lifestyle. So just get rid of it. It's so funny because I really feel like I'd be throwing tantrums with God, and he kind of God, I just use he as for ease of speaking, but I feel like God is not a gender. But I feel like God knows us. I'm like, I'm gonna throw a tantrum. Like, I'm your passenger princess, and as your passenger princess, I am spoiled, and I'm gonna throw a tantrum about this. So we're still gonna get what we want, but I'm gonna throw a tantrum in the middle of it. And he's like, okay, when you're done throwing that tantrum and you simmer down, know that it's still done, right? And I'm like, okay, like you're right. I was able to pay the last of my debt off, rejoin my major, register for classes all on the same day. Hey, congrats, princess. Yes. Yes, I love that. Congratulations. Like literally the impossible. And I feel like for me, why I've been impatient, is because I've been really bored. I'm like, God, I'm ready for these miraculous miracles. I'm ready to see the impossible. Like, okay, like the 3D is a game. I feel like I've mastered this level. I'm ready for some new ish. Like, God, like I'm ready for some new ish. So I literally, first of all, I bought a new dress. I said, okay, I have to do something new. Like, I cannot, like, I'm trying to be patient, but for me to practice patience, I have to break the pattern because if I'm sitting here, I'm going to get bored. So I'm like, okay, what are you calling in? Based on what are you calling in, how would you move? And I said, okay, if I want to get rid of these clothes, that means I want a new wardrobe. Let me go buy something new. So it literally goes back to truly breaking the pattern, breaking the loop, and moving as if it is finished. Yes, I feel like I gotta love. I feel like those last minute manifestations really be having us on edge. It's like a plot of a movie where it's like, okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna work out, y'all. Like, it's one last second. Ain't no way this is gonna work out. Like, I'm literally picturing a scene of a movie, like a college kid, like running through, jumping over edges. Like, they're not gonna make it. Like, they have 2 minutes and they literally make it in time. It's so funny. Like, the 3D is a game. Like, stop trying to trip me up. Like, I don't want that. I say, God, I don't want that. I don't want any more life lessons. I want complete ease. Where I'm like, damn, I can't even believe this worked out so fast and so effortless, so instantly. And it's funny because I feel like y'all have been watching my shorts. Like things have been working out that way, but I feel like it's been like these small things, like with the pictures on my wall or the TV. I'm like, okay, God, like that's young girl shit. Like I'm a grown woman. Like I want some magical manifestations where I'm like, it completely blows my mind. Like I'm not playing it small. Like, thank you for this. I'm completely grateful for it. As always, thank you for showing me my power, but I'm ready to do it big. Like, I'm ready to do it big at this point. So should I do something that solidifies I got the money and I'm going on vacation? No problem with SP. I'm feeling called now to buy an outfit. And I was trying to save it just in case. Girl, we don't save anything for it just in case. We live in the now. I don't save anything for a special occasion. I don't save anything for it just in case. I would do it now. And I say that for me, okay, so again, it's levels to manifestation. If you're on a level where you feel like you don't need to take action in the 3D because your brain already accept that it's done, that's great. But I always recommend you do something in the 3D that tells the 3D that this is what it is because it's breaking the pattern and it's also reprogramming your subconscious mind to accept that it's done. Even though that outfit seemed like a small thing, it tells your brain, like, okay, I'm going on this vacation. This is why I'm buying this outfit. So I highly recommend you go ahead and get it, sweetheart. Let's see. Right, you're gonna use it regardless. Like I don't save anything for a special occasion. Like however I'm feeling, I can literally be going to the grocery store and I'm gonna dress like this if this is how I feel. Like, cause who's gonna say something? Like who's gonna do something about it? This is my reality. I do what I want. Okay. So yeah. Let me know if you have any questions before I go. I just wanted to make sure we hopped on here and bask in this grateful energy together. Wanted to remind you to literally practice being grateful and practice being patient. And I know that being patient can be difficult, it can be challenging, but we're revising that and saying that we are basking in patience while our manifestations are unfolding. We can even say we're being impatient because we know our manifestations are done. Again, reflect on what got you here. And if you're here, that means you're going to get there too. And when you get there, it's going to be here. Like, I love that. I feel like that metaphor, when God gave it to me, I'm like, okay, God, like, we don't have to keep going with the encrypted messages. I get what you're saying. Like, there is no time. It's all happening now. I'm like, I get it. I get it. Thank you for the reminder. So, yes, I want y'all to have a beautiful and wonderful weekend. Remember, we don't entertain what we don't want to experience. Be a passenger princess to God. He said, do I just need to be patient? Be patient and make sure you're being grateful too. And I know you are, princess. Make sure you're being grateful too. I feel like we can be patient. And if you're being, oh, before I go, we can say that. If you're being patient, I want you to know that doesn't have to be a passive activity. If you're being patient, you can do things in the 3D and still be patient. Like, if you want to go out, if you want to go shopping, whatever you want to do, like, those are still being patient, knowing that your manifestations are done. You don't have to just sit around and feel like, oh, okay, I'm practicing patience, because I feel like we can get antsy. So whatever you need to do in the 3D to take care of you, you're human, I would say do that. That is one thing. When I say ignore the 3D, I'm not ever saying ignore your human, because we are spiritual beings, but we're also having a human experience. And our humanness have certain desires. So I don't want you to ever ignore your humanness of it all. I read and tried to stay in the present, but a little voice is like, maybe you're doing it wrong. You can't do anything wrong, princess. You can't do anything wrong. Not at all. And she had a passion. Yes, I love the passenger princess. Yes, be quiet. Tell him shut up. That's you. when I get that, when I get that voice in my head, that doubting voice, I'm always like, shut up. Like, no. I'm like, or I say, why would you say that? That's my favorite thing. Like, when I get the doubt voice, I like to talk to the doubt voice as if I'm talking to my friend. Like, why would you say that? Like, why would you even speak that into existence? And then I'll start laughing, like, no, like, that's not even an option. Like, why would you say that? Oh, I hear you, but I mean, you gonna talk to me and I'm gonna talk to you facts. Like, I'm in control anyway. Like, I hear you. I mean, I know you're trying to keep me safe, but why would you say that? But anyway, make sure you be a passenger princess to your God self, because you all are beautiful goddesses. And I'm so grateful that you're here. So enjoy the 3D while we're in the middle of our unfolding. Again, this impatient energy that the collective seem to be feeling, it's because we know our manifestations are done and we're just ready to experience it. And you will. I promise you, you will. But in the meantime, take care of your human. Tab, we're headed out. Make sure you take care of your human. Enjoy the 3D, enjoy, be playful, be merry, do whatever your body needs. Like, if you need to drink water, if you need to stretch, if you need to exercise, just make sure you're taking care of your human. Don't ever forget your human is a part of the experience. So take care of your human and always enjoy the ride. And as always, I'm happy, I'm blessed, I'm free. Yahweh, bye.